Obsession is something I am susceptible to as a neurodivergent male. These can lead to harmless things like Steven Universe fanfic writing, to momentary bouts of destructive desire. I'm sure in our current culture of shame and judgment, masquerading itself as social awareness and justice, that's bound to raise some red flags for some really sad people. But I can assure you that I don't care. That is why I like to mention one of the longest chapters of David Foster Wallace's very long book, Infinite Jest, where he basically just lists off all the things you learn being in rehab, essentially. There is a term that technically touches upon addiction rather than obsession, Tekato Gusano, a Hispanic term that implies that addiction to a substance is like a head crabbish parasitic worm in your mind that cannot be satisfied or removed. Now, I want you to think about the excruciating, unrelenting pain of not being able to get over something. That while for you, it might be a matter of watching Friends to get over it, for others, it could be a biochemical reaction in your body that rattles from your brain all the way into your spine cord, enveloping the entire nervous system. Then maybe you can understand why a child might shoot up a school, or a young man might shoot a CEO that owns a company that made him endure a painful spine condition, or an organization in the Middle East living around death and destruction might decide to take up weapons as a reaction. That maybe sometimes some people may lose control and do things you can never agree with. Then maybe even you can deduce that perhaps what other people do, you are just as liable to doing, given the correct combination of circumstances. That the brain worm in your head telling you to be angry, afraid, or annoyed is lying to you. That even maybe the times you did something you can't agree with was just your back aching, that you can apologize for and move on from. Then maybe we can actually sort all of our problems if we gave everybody some medicine and some time.